tutorial you will learn how to add data from an Excel sheet. So go to add data, and if you go to your lab 3 folder, you will see that there are 2 Excel sheets. Go open Las Vegas _ solar, and it will have 3 sheets. You will open solar parking spaces sheet, and if you see, it appears in the table of contents, and if you open it, you will see that it is just like any other table of contents, but it has latitude and longitude values given in it. And this is how you will load this data into ArcMap. In a similar manner, load the other sheet that says spatial reference. In this sheet, I have provided the information about what the reference of this data set is, and if you open it, you will see that it's datum North American 1927 and projection UTM zone 11N. So now we need to add this data into the into ArcMap. So let's put a background image from lab 2, which is the world imagery, and zoom into the Las Vegas area where we are about to add some more data points. So even though the projections might be different, if you right click the solar parking spaces file, you will see an option that says DisplayXY Data. We can display this XY data, and notice it has automatically selected longitude and latitude for X and Y. If it hasn't selected it correctly, you will have to provide that. And of course, it has selected the default projection of this layer, but as you saw in the spatial reference, this is a projected coordinate system, and it is UTM, and it is NAD 1927, as you saw earlier, and inside it's zone 11 of the UTM. So select this projection and add and apply it. Now when you click OK, you will see all of these points show in the list in the map area. Let's change the view so that we can see them more clearly, and you will see that they appear. Now in order to save it, you have to save this data as a shapefile. So although these points are visible because we use the DisplayXY Data option, they have not been saved into a shapefile. You can always now go to this layer that shows as points, that is displaying. You can right click and go to data and select export data. This way you can save all the features as a shapefile. So in this case, browse, and in your lab 3 data, give it a name, so solar spaces, and this will save it as a shapefile. Once you click OK, this will ask you to add it into this layer, so you can click to add, and now you can go back and remove all these tables that you use, because now your shapefile has been created, and this has all the data that you provided from the Excel sheet, and you can see that now it will appear. If you look at the attribute table, you see that all the data that you had in the Excel sheet has appeared in the attribute table also. So that concludes our tutorial on how to add data from an Excel sheet with all the attributes using the latitude, longitude locations into an ArcMap, and how to convert it into a shapefile.